I know that you growing up, your mama and your daddy always did this.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean that you always need to do this and bring it into your new marriage, right?
Exactly.
So
You have to stand up for your spouse.
Yeah.
Please do that. That is a must. I just want people to be comfortable with boundaries. Boundaries don't mean that you have to be harsh or cold.
you know, holidays can bring out the best and the worst in families. We tell ourselves it's about joy and peace, but behind the smiles, there's often stress, guilt, and tension. Today we're talking about why this time of year hits different and how to navigate family dynamics without losing your sanity, your marriage, or your joy. Hey everybody, welcome to Marriage with Jim and Teresa. I'm your host, Jim. Joining me in studio are my co-hosts. First, my wife of the last 40 years, the mother of our 4 children, Teresa.
Hey, Jim.
And youngest daughter of the last 33 years, Elizabeth.
Yes. Hello, everyone.
So we're talking about, we went back and forth. Oh, before we do that, a couple of housekeeping things. Would you take a moment right now and subscribe to the show, like the show, and share the show with a few of your friends? That would help us so much in terms of getting the message out. And we want to offer you a gift. So I think we've talked about this before. Teresa and I wrote a book a few years ago, Marriage, What to Do Before and After I Do. It's a handbook, we think, to practically ensure marital relationship success. And we want to give away, what's the number? 50,000 copies. If we really believe this will help marriages like we say, and we do, because we've used it in the counseling center, we want to give away 50,000 copies. Okay, Jim, I want a copy. Well, glad you said that. Here's all you got to do. Go to marriagewithjimandteresa.com, marriagewithjimandteresa.com, and request your free copy of our best-selling book, Marriage, What to Do Before and After You Say I Do.
Thank you so much, Dad, for doing the introduction, going over everything. This is actually one of my favorite topics, navigating family dynamics, because I think that you and Mom have created such a very cool dynamic. And I used to think that it was by accident, probably is by the grace of God for sure. But I also, as I've gotten older, just understand how intentional you all were with your parenting and creating traditions and creating a safe and secure and peaceful family dynamic. So I'm very excited to talk about the topic today.
Oh,
Really?
good.
Yeah. Why are you surprised?
I just didn't know you were that excited about this particular topic.
Well, I hear there's just so many things I see on social media about family dynamics, and it's like, we don't talk anymore, or this or that, and everybody has their reasons. I'm not going to say that, you should never get to the point where you don't talk to your family. It does kind of depend on what they've done, but I do think that for a lot of people, the holidays can either be the most fun time or the most depressing time. Just statistically speaking, this is the time for a lot of people when stress, anxiety, even thoughts of suicide go up. So I feel like this topic may be, or I hope our conversation today is healing for a lot of people.
Okay.
So we'll kick it off. Yeah, I'll pass it over to you, Mom.
Okay, so let's just look at some holiday family challenges. So one is just having differing traditions and expectations when you're going into the holidays. Holidays often bring together people who grew up in different customs, or they have different ideas of what they really want. One side of the family might open gifts, let's just say Christmas Eve, and then another might want to do it Christmas Day, or they might insist Christmas morning. And I would say that myself, I would say Christmas morning, but
we would open at least one gift on Christmas Eve. So maybe that was the compromise between the two of you.
well,
What was the story behind why we...
we always did, my side of the family always did Christmas morning, and we did that for, I think, our own family, doing a Christmas Eve thing. But go ahead.
Yeah, the Christmas Eve gift opening, and we're talking obviously specifically about Christmas right now, although we're talking about holidays in general and traditions in general. The Christmas Eve thing was something that we started because early in our marriage, early in your childhood, we would get up Christmas morning and drive when we lived in Memphis an hour and a half. Then when we lived in Jackson, Mississippi, 3 hours
Right.
to start the holiday. So rather than delay Christmas and the gift opening, because that's all y'all were thinking about, opening gifts, do we need,